is Shannon Marie, and this is my chair yoga audition video for Kev's Gym. Hello everyone, welcome to the class. We are going to get the body moving and play with some twisting and rotation in the spine today. But we're going to start with warming up our arms from our wrists up to our shoulders. So let's start by taking our hands out in front of us, bringing your fingertips towards the sky, and then we're going to point them down to the ground and then back up to the sky. And we're just going to keep pointing them up and down for a few more rounds. And if you can, trying to keep your arms as high up out from your shoulders as you can and as is comfortable. And next time you bring your fingers up, let's keep them pointing up. And we're going to turn our fingertips to the left side and then to the right side. So you can let the forearms start to move with the fingers. There we go, nice. Next time your fingertips come up to the sky, we're going to make a fist. And we're going to open really fast as we can. And then make a fist really tight and open your fingers as fast as you can. A few more times like that. Tight and open. Tight and open. Last one. Tight and open. And then let's come back to a fist and we're going to make circles with our wrists. So you can do each hand in a different direction like I am, or you can do them in the same direction, whatever feels right for you. And then we're going to switch direction. So give yourself a moment to adjust. There you go. Nice. Great. Doing your last round here. And then we'll drop the hands into the lap, just kind of move the shoulders a little bit. Take a moment to breathe. Great. Now we're going to bring our hands back out in front of us with our palms facing down to the ground. So if this is getting a little heavy on the shoulders, you can bend the elbows a little bit, and you can always bring the hands a little bit lower down. So they don't have to be right out from the shoulders. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift our arms up overhead. So reaching as high up as you can. And then we're going to lower them back down to start. And then again, lifting the arms up overhead. And then back down to start. This feels like a lot on the shoulders or even the neck. Then just do one arm at a time, lifting one arm up and down, and then the other arm up and down. And one more round, wherever you're at. Now we're going to move the arms out from the shoulders, so bringing them out to the side, and then back through center, and then open and center. And again, if it helps to bend the elbows, please do that. That'll take some of that weight off the shoulders. Or if you want to do one at a time, you can do that also. Last round here. We're going to take a quick break, so bringing your hands down to your lap, rolling out your shoulders again. And then we're going to do our last round with the arm and the shoulder here. So bringing your arms out in front of you, we're going to lower them down by your side, and then we're going to sweep them up overhead, come back through center, and then open to the side. Come back to center and lower them down. Great. A couple more times. Lifting up overhead, come back through center, open to the side, back to center, and down. Last round here. Lifting up high, come through center, open to the side, come to center, arms down, and then bring them into your lap. Roll your shoulders out. Just notice what's waking up in the arms, what's starting to feel good. And then we'll bring our hands to our shoulders. So they can also kind of be in the front chest if this is a little challenging to access. And we're gonna bring our attention to our elbows, and we're gonna make circles with our elbows. So you can start in whichever direction feels natural for you. Just making nice big circles here. See if as the shoulder starts to open up, if you can get the circles to be just a little bit bigger. And then we're gonna change direction. So you might find that the range is a little shorter here. That's okay. Just work with your body. And do a couple more rounds here. And done. We're going to bring the right hand to the left shoulder and the left hand to the right shoulder. So it's like we're giving ourselves a little hug here. And we're gonna do some side bending. So we're gonna start by kind of leaning this right shoulder here down towards the ground, but keeping your seat even in the chair. And then we're gonna come up through center and then bend over to the left side. So that left shoulder is gonna make its way down to the ground. Breathing here. And then we'll come on upright. How about one more time each side? So right shoulder makes its way down to the ground. Take a breath. And as you come up through center, we'll move that left shoulder down to the ground. And then make your way upright. Uncross your arms. You can bring them to your lap or let them hang down if that feels nice. We're gonna do some movement that's gonna involve some hinging at the hips. So if you wanna scoot up a little bit in your chair, it's just gonna give you a little extra room to come down to the ground. We'll keep the knees together and our hands to our thighs. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna sweep the arms up, we're gonna sweep the arms up the side, maybe lifting the chin to look at the palms at the top. And then we're gonna hinge at the hips and bring the hands down to maybe your toes. Maybe your knees or your calves or your toes. And then we're going to lift the torso up to start and bring your hands back into your lap. And we'll do 2 more rounds just like that. So we'll sweep the arms up, maybe lift the chin, and then hinge forward, bringing your fingers down to your toes. And then coming up, bringing your hands back into your lap. 1 more round, sweeping those arms up, reach those fingertips high, and then folding, bringing your hands down to your toes. And then as you lift up, bringing your hands into your seat. Now, we're gonna take our right arm and we're gonna reach across the left side of the body and then come back to start. Left hand is gonna reach across the right side of the body and come back to start. So we're just adding a little bit of rotation here, starting to warm up the spine. Reaching in opposite direction. Noticing if the breath is matching our movement or not. And if it isn't and you want it to, you can inhale as you come in and exhale as you reach out. Inhale as you come in, exhale as you reach out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, Last one. Exhale and inhale. Very nice. So next, we're going to be picking up the right knee and reaching for it with our hands and trying to squeeze that knee up towards your chest as much as you can. And keeping in mind, we just scooted up our chair. This might work good for you here, but you might also want to sit back into your chair and get a little bit of back support from the back of your chair. So adjust as you need to. While you're here, we're going to hold the knee and then shift it side to side. These are little small movements, but just waking up those hip joints. Well, just the one. And then come to center, and we're going to make circles with the ankle. So we're still holding that knee up. Other direction with the circles. And then we're going to stop the circles and point and flex that foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. Very nice. And then we'll release the leg, bring the foot back down to the ground, and we'll pick up the left knee, grab hold with our hands. Adjust ourselves as we need to so this feels comfortable and stable. And then we're going to move that knee side to side, just incrementally, small little movements here. And then we'll pause and we'll come to the ankle circles here. Starting in whichever direction feels natural for you. And then we'll change direction. And then point and flex, point and flex, point, flex, point, flex. Let's lower the leg. All right. So now we're going to add a little marching, and what we're going to do is we're going to march our legs open one at a time and then march them back close to center. So as you're ready, just pick up that knee and that foot and lower it down, coming in and out. Very nice. Next time your legs are open, we're going to stay here. Yeah, great. From here, bring your hands to your thighs, and we're going to do our folding movement again, just like we did before. So we'll sweep the arms up, maybe lift the chin, and then exhale, hinge forward and bring your hands down to the ground. Now, if this feels like a lot on your low back or on your hips, bring your elbows to your thighs and hang out right here for this next movement, okay? So wherever you are, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our weight into the right, and we're gonna lift our left hand open to the sky and twist open to the left. Very good. From here, we're gonna wiggle our fingers and make circles with our wrists. And then we're gonna wave the whole arm overhead and back to center. Overhead and back to center. Last one. Overhead, back to center, and then bring that left arm down to where it started. Notice how the left side feels versus the right side. And then we're gonna pick up that right arm, reach it towards the sky. Wiggle those fingers. Make circles with your wrists. You can do fists or open palm. And then we're going to wave our arm. The arm's going to come overhead and back to start. Overhead and back to start. Overhead and back to start. And then bring that right hand where it started. Take a breath here, just noticing how the right and the left side feel. And then we're gonna lift the torso up, come back to start, palms on your thighs, and we're gonna march those legs closed. Very good. Next, we're gonna lift our toes and lower them down. Lift your toes, keep the heels connected to the ground. Lift and down. One more, lift and down. Now we're gonna lift the heels. So come up onto your tiptoes and lower down. Tiptoes, lower down. Last one, tiptoes, lower down. All right, come into a comfortable position in your seat. You can bring your hands on your thighs or cross them across your belly. And we're just gonna take a few moments here to close our eyes and just feel our breath. And take a nice deep inhale. And a nice long exhale. One more. Inhale here. And exhale. And as you're ready, begin opening your eyes. And just notice how your body feels, how your legs feel, how your chest and your spine feel, how your shoulders and your arms feel. And thank you very much for joining me today. Take care.